Shalom, shalom, y'all Sharala. I want to start off first things first. Give it all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem HaKadosh, which in the Paleo Hebrew tongues can name the Heavenly Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to your sister and brothers living this truth. And shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show themselves approved. Shalom. Now, look where we at, y'all Sharala. Know what this is? This is the calm before the storm. Like it's about to go in real heavy. You can feel it in the air. It's like them old westerns where they slow down and you see a little tumbleweed blowing by before they do the quick draw. It's about to clash, man. It's about to be a big time civil war, and you can just feel it in the air. Like Esau got it all built up. He's being rushed. You got to bring it in quickly. And what I love about it is that now prophecy is talking. So now you can see who the real men are, and you can see who the pretending men are. Why? Because prophecy is being fulfilled in front of our face daily. You know, which I'm going to bring this out right here. This Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end, it shall speak. Prophecy is talking, baby. And not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So now, I don't want to hear what Hotep Kemetic got to say. I don't want to hear what the Nation of Islam got to say. I don't want to hear what witchcraft got to say. You know what's talking right now? The prophecies in our book. Revelation 13 and 16 is about to unfold in a major way. In a quick second, you can see it. I recommend y'all go watch it. How the Maccabees, he did a beautiful lesson talking about their Operation Lockstep. They really did that, and they're doing it. We're getting to the last phase of it, to where you already know they're going to come with that. It's going to be Revelation 13, 16. They're going to come with that device. And it's going to be made mandatory. You ain't got it, they're going to seek to take your life away from you. So right now, we got to lock into our faith, because here go 4. It says, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. So the soul in Esau is not upright in him, man. Esau ain't right. Esau ain't got to do some stuff like that, but he's doing it because they're made to be the devil. Therefore, they're going to oppress and do wicked, diabolical plans, because that's their lot in prophecy. But what he said the just shall live by faith. So our faith got to kick in a major way. That's why you should be watching these video epistles, reading your word, and getting that repetition build up, like lifting weights, getting stronger. So when all hell break loose, you're not in panic mode and, just going crazy. Like you'll be in a calm state. What's that? Isaiah 33 and 6? Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding should be the stability of thy times. Loosely paraphrase. I might go get that. I might go get this since I say that. Let's go get that. I don't want to butcher that, because that's going to be very vital and important in these coming times. It's Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So us getting in this truth, taking it seriously, doing these video epistles, being helping hands to the prophets, listen to the prophets. Because you listen to the prophets, you listen to Yahweh Shah. So that right there is going to be the strength of our salvation, because these people about to lose their minds in a minute. Especially when this thing, the diabolical plan really unfold, and Esau really show what he got up his sleeve, what he doing. Are they going to panic? Because really, this country has collapsed. It has collapsed. And the people, Esau knows it, but Jake don't know it yet. Jake still running around like, it's all good. But Esau knows it. That's why Esau's in panic mode, the lower level Edomites, because they know it's over with. Now, at the end, what's one major thing? See, this prophecy right here that's been unfolded is killing all these false prophets. And that is Revelation 13 and 16. That device been made mandatory, because it's all over the internet. BlackRock, Neurotech. And as you can see, what's that? He got a little thing in his head. They downloading him. They uploading his butt. The leader in brain-computer interface technology. So I don't want to hear that, oh, it ain't that. It's going to be, if you ain't got that in your head, or if you ain't got that in your hand, you cannot buy or sell. The money's going digital. They're going to crash the dollar. And they're going to make it a digital system to put you on a grid. That's what the devil's diabolical plan is. That's what he seeks to do. Because that's his way of cutting off your connection to your Yahweh Shah. If you got this thing in your head, like this dang devil right here, I ain't dealing with you. Because you were warned not to get that. And a lot of these other camps, because they don't, teach against that or prophesy against that, they're gonna go get it. All the followers gonna go get it, and that's because they listen to a blind leader. And when they say when the blind lead the blind, you fall into a ditch, and that's gonna lead to your. You can say they're gonna make a gruesome sword. What if that heats up? A lot of computers overheat. So what if that thing heat up? What if you get hacked? You know, I feel like that's death when they put that in you, man. But the devils is gonna do it because they're gonna make it like scripture say, signs and miracles. They're like, you can't walk, put this in. Now you can walk again. Ain't I great? Ain't I smart? You know, go watch a movie called STEM. Very good movie. That's how they're gonna roll it out, Yashral. It's gonna be like the answer to everybody's problems, and they're gonna run to go get it. Just like they ran to go get, you know, that situation. So check it out. Our team of engineers, researchers, and innovators builds innovative, implantable, going under the skin, tools that improve human lives. Our BCI innovations enable real people to walk, talk, see, hear, and feel again. And we continue to forge new frontiers. Yeah, I know what that new frontier is, and you do too. They're going to make it where, hey, you ain't got this, man. Sorry for you. And at first they're going to flex it like, you know, get it or else, you know. And then when we, you know, thrive off living in the wilderness, then they're going to be like, nah. They're going to be like, Pharaoh, get the army and clean their clocks. I can't have people thinking that they can survive without my system. So it's going to go down like that. We're going to need the Archangel Michael to stand up and fight on our behalf. That's how crazy it's going to get, Yasharala. So check it out. With more than 500 research and clinical partners, we work some of the world's leading neuroscience researchers to create novel brain-computer interface applications. Read that. What is that? Some want to hear, oh, it ain't that no more. Look, they got colleges on it. Pittsburgh, Johns Hopkins, Brown. And look, there it go right there. Look at it. So you can't tell me that Revelation 13:16 is not that. I don't want to hear it's a philosophy. No, man. It's a device. We're looking at it right now. So if anybody talk about it's not that, get away from that blind leader. He's not going to give you the mysteries of the kingdom. He's going to edify you right, and you're not going to be prepared for what's to come. The apostles and elders of Great Millstone are the real men of Yahweh Shah. I know this because why? It's speaking. They said this in the 60s, and look, it's manifest. It's here. Look at it right there. They're going to put that in people. So check out our technology with over 20 years. They've been doing this for at least 20 years, Yashra. You peep that? 20 years of brain-computer interface expertise. BlackRock knows what works and what doesn't. Our deep technology expertise covers materials, implantable electronics, keywords, including the flagship Utah Array, miniaturization, system integration, and regulation. Woo! Did you see that last word? Regulation. Yashara, this thing is going to regulate the people. They're going to treat you like cattle. They call you goyim. Goyim is Yiddish for cattle. You know? They're going to do you like that. So what is BlackRock? Let's go look up what BlackRock is for people who don't know. BlackRock is a management firm. It owns all the major companies in America. Look, what it say? Number of organizations, 235. And they like all your big credit card holders, all your businesses. Look, a little couple that they own. Look, FTX, which crashed. Imago Biosciences, Solugen, you know what that is. InvestNet, Lordstown Motors, I ain't never heard of that. Debt financing, come on, man. So they profiting off your debt. Prosper Marketplace, in which, you know, they own, look at that, Taysha Gene Therapies. Do you see that, Yashra? Taysha Gene Therapies. How much money is invested in that? But they got over $262 billion. So I think they got money, $3 million in that. I think you got to pay to see, you know, just everything they got, which I ain't going to do that, but you get the point, man. They own damn near everything. And because they own everything, they going to consolidate. And you see BlackRock, what they doing. You see what they doing. They got 235 companies, and they own all the major companies. So this thing is about to be, you know, it's going to go in where they got everything. You know, they lock and control everything. And they're going to be like, you know, which, let's go get that, man. I want to look up Goyim. a person who was not, the ish word. It's Yiddish. So basically, I remember I looked up something. I guess they just call it a 9. When I looked at it a long time ago, it called it cattle. It was goy for cow, which let me put that in. I guess they like, oh no, that's too harsh. Just say a 9-ish person. So they got to not just mean not one of them. And they're going to, fit you with that device. So let's go to the scriptures. 2nd Esdras 9:5. Because this thing is talking. I'm showing point A to point B. The company's connecting. That ain't talking about Elon Musk's, Neuralink. He got one too. And you bet you believe Amazon going to get in on it. It's going to be lots of different companies in on that. Then you got Sikron. Don't forget about them. So check it out, this 2nd Esdras 9:5. For like it's all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. We at the end, man. The American dream is done with. I work for one of the biggest companies in America. It's drying up. They send people home every day. The work is drying up. When I got off today, I got a couple items for my children for Purim. The little Black Friday sale, and it looked like a regular day in there. Like, they used to be packed. Used to be good deals, people going crazy. Man, me and my wife went in there, and it was like a regular shopping day. It was easy. You can go get what you want. There was no pushing or shoving. It wasn't packed. So people ain't spending money like that because they ain't got the money to spend like that. That's how we know we at the end. Like Jeff Bezos just said, don't spend no big money, buy no big purchases. Why? Because they about to crash the dollar. The devils keep telling you they're going to do that, and they're going to do it. So it is bound to happen because we're at the end of this. They got to bring in a new system, which is that beast system, and it is here. I just showed you undisputable evidence in your face of what they're doing. So let's go show who's the forerunner of this thing, because Moab is beating Esau to the punch. Esau's stupid. That's why he looking at Moab, because Moab got it going. So check this out, y'all, Shrala. This from Yehuda Maccabees. And y'all watch this lesson too. This is a fire lesson. And if I sound different, I'm a little under the weather. Y'all, Shrala, y'all pray for me. Send them prayers up, but I'm going to get them good herbs in me. I'm fighting through like a warrior. Kind of came in yesterday, so I'm fighting through it, man. The show must go on. We warriors, so I still got to feed the sheep. So let's go. If I sound different, that's why. So let's go. Check this out, y'all, Shrala. Make sure it's turned up.
The company denied those allegations and promised that workers would receive the pay they were promised.
Didn't get the pay they were promised. Know that happened. Watch this.
This shit about to get ready to go.
You see that? They going ham over there, man. They not going for that lockdown stuff. And see, they're in a communist government, so they don't have weapons like that. So they got to throw rocks and stuff like that. Now, Babylon the Great has a bigger problem on their hands because a lot of citizens got swords over here, which go lead that 2nd Esdras. One people should fight another people's swords in their hands. Just like it's gonna be like that, the January insurrection times 100. Like, they already got Creepy Joe talking about taking the guns again. That's gonna lead to civil war, man. People ain't going for that. And like, we just seen the video what they're doing over there in China. Babylonians, they're dumb, but they're not that dumb. They like, you ain't doing me like that. I be listening to Esau when they talk. When I'm at my job and a little class I'm in, and I listen to them, and they talk about going to war. They're scared, but I feel like if you push their back against the walls, they're gonna use their swords. Because they feel like they ain't got nothing to lose, and a person ain't got nothing to lose is very, very dangerous. So that's about to go into play. So what I want to get to, let's end off with like Revelation 2 and 10, because this beast system is coming, man. We in the calm before the storm. They got everything opened up. No mask mandates, but they cooking up something real major, and I could feel it in the air. All the prophets can. Yeah, Salakia, Revelation 3 and 10. That's what I want. Because what? It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which will come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. That's about to happen. They just did a whole scenario where they made the whole world lock down. Talking about, certain pestilence. They did that. So they let you know the whole world is involved in this thing. Just like the scripture said right there. It's going to try the whole world. But what did he say? What did he say? If you keep the word of my patience, that's what we got to have, patience, man. We got to have the faith that Yahushua going to give us that spiritual power to defend ourselves. That He's going to raise up, the Archangel Michael and the chariots and fight on our behalf, man. Get our air support going. And he said, I'll keep thee from the hour of temptation. What's that? That's when that, the device rolls out, gets made mandatory. And they already flexed it a little bit. They about to come harder the second time, man. They're going to unleash stronger pestilences because they got them. A lot of people start dropping like flies. People bugging out, shooting up Walmarts. They using that to try to, take the guns from the people, which that ain't about to happen. They'll fight you before they get that gun up. Esau is not giving up their blessing. Like, that's going to be a fight. It's going to be the people versus the government. And I can guarantee you that they are not about to, lay over like that. So we're going to see bodies drop because Babylon the Great has to attack its own citizens in order to get this beast system going. China having their hands full, they people throwing rocks and knocking over barricades, they having trouble. So this thing, they got to bring in that robotic military. This thing will have to be brought in by the sword. Right now they trying to be easy, use people in little biohazard suits. It ain't gonna work. They got to bring in the people with the guns. They got to bring that in to, subjugate the people and to call them into this system that they're about to erect very soon. So like I said, the end is manifest. It's here. And, the best thing you could do is keep having upright conversation. You're not on Esau's clock. Only deal with like-minded brothers. Stay in His word. Stay in the house of David. Keep reading the scriptures. Keep eating. For brothers putting in work. Helping hands. Keep, helping the brothers putting in work. You receive a prophet's reward. So women stay locked in. Listen to this truth. And all subjection to, the leadership that was set up. Because the setup, man, the leadership is on point. I mean, good watchmen, man. They called it out and they was on point. It's manifest now. So I don't want to hear what these other camps got to say. They ain't talking about, it's a device. I don't want to hear these other little, wacko religions. I don't want to hear that. Prophecies walked you down. Yahushua has walked you down. He showed what it is. Now I see it vividly and clear. We see it. We know what it is. So now we got to prepare ourselves. What they always say, brace, get your hard hat, brace for impact. We got to brace for impact because it's about to hit hard. This devil about to come with it. The gates of hell, that dang devil, he about to come with it. It's a little lackey, falsely, always lying. They're about to dig him back up and they're going to run that scenario again and go run it back. This time we're going harder. And this time we got numbers. We know who's going to comply and we know who's not going to comply. The people that's not going to comply, we're going to send some, we're going to put some things in their face, man. Send some swords to them, which, us in Locked in the Truth ain't scared of that. We like, bring it on, Esau. I told you my power going to defend me. So let's see what's up. We waiting on you. Bring it. I know what you're going to do. So do it. Push the button. Let's go. I'm tired of waiting. So that's spirit we in, man. You got to have confidence in your power, man, which that's really your faith. That Yahushua will defend you and protect you in these troubling times that's coming. Because we in some evil days. Evil times, man. They already, you can see the famine coming in. Stuff is, the supply chain issues is, starting to show ahead. They got gas prices low right now. That's where everybody think it's all good. Especially old simple, slow Jakes. They think it's all good. But I'm like, as soon as New Year's hit, that stuff gonna skyrocket, man. You might be looking at $5, $6 here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I just want to put a quick exhortation out there and, feed the sheep and show them that we at the end. It's time to go all out, endure. We got to put on our best, put our best foot forward because now it's game time. It is game time. You know, ain't no talking and, you know, trying to finesse and say you is. We're going to find out if you are. Because everybody about to be tested. Our faith is about to be tested. So we got to stand strong, man. 10 toes down like 3 holy children. Like, bring it on, devil. Because, man, wow, Yahushua got our back, Yasharala. Yahushua got our back. Why fear this devil? He's scared. Let that devil be scared. You know why he's scared? Because we said in the boldness and we declaring who we are. We telling this devil, Yahushua coming to get you. Coming to get you. All you devils. Y'all gonna pay. You know? So with that being said, I just want to, you know, blow the trumpet. Kwame Yasharala, DT Baba Bob, Shalom.